Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. Today here on the channel we're going to talk some NASCAR, and we'll do that in a couple of minutes. But first, I want to give a quick Braves review. I'm still not going to go in depth about the Braves reviews because baseball is long and they're still not quite at the halfway point of the season. They're close. Now, according to baseball's rules, they consider the All-Star break the halfway point of the season, but I consider the halfway point of the season when you've played half of your games. And the Braves have played 76 games after last night, so they will reach the halfway point of the season later on this week. They're 8 games behind the Phillies after last night because the Braves lost and the Phillies won. It was 9.5 games, but they were back last week and they got it back to 6, and now it's back up to 8. And I know in the preseason I picked the Braves to win the division. I don't think they will now, but I think they easily still make the playoffs. If there was only one wild card team like it used to be, I think the Braves would still get in. But now that there's 3 wild card teams, there's no doubt in my mind, unless they just completely collapse, they get in, because I think the third and final wild card team is going to win 85 games, maybe. And I think the Braves will win 90 plus games, but I don't think they'll reach 100. But I do think they'll make the playoffs, and that's all that matters. Winning the division's good, but all you have to do is make the playoffs, and then you never know what could happen. They were using 6 starters there for a while, and I know why they were doing it is because Spencer Schwellenbach is a rookie. They had Hurston Waldrop, who was a rookie, and they had Reynaldo Lopez, who's never pitched a complete full season in his career, so they were trying to give him extra days rest. Plus, Charlie Morton is 40 years old, but now that Hurston Waldrop is on the injured list, they might just be going back to a 5-man rotation. We'll have to stick around and find out, but the Braves right now, after the loss last night, 8 games back in the division, and they are in the midst of a 3-game series with the St. Louis Cardinals that will continue tonight. Congratulations to the Tennessee Volunteers. Their baseball team won the first College World Series in the history of Tennessee baseball last night by defeating Texas A&M. It was a best of 3, and it went all 3 games. Texas A&M won game 1, and then Tennessee came back and won games 2 and 3. Congratulations to Tennessee. But on to the world of NASCAR. This past Sunday, they raced at New Hampshire, and lap-wise and mile-wise, it's one of the shortest races of the year, but ended up being one of the longest races of the year because it was originally scheduled to start at 2:30. They bumped up the starting time to 2 o'clock because of rain in the forecast. Well, they didn't finish. The rain got there and caused a lengthy delay. So the race ended up lasting over 6 hours. And then the 301 mile race ended up going 305 miles because of a green-white checker finish. Christopher Bell came home with the win, followed by Chase Briscoe, Josh Berry, Kyle Larson. Chris Buescher rounded out the top 5. Tyler Reddick Ricky Stenhouse Jr., John Hunter Nemechek, Martin Truex Jr., and Ross Chastain rounded out the top 10. After Sunday's race, 18 races down this season, 18 races to go, so we are exactly at the halfway point of the season. The Cup boys are back in action. It's the Ally 400 from Nashville Speedway, Sunday at 3:30 Eastern Time. Any thoughts on any of this, please feel free to let me know. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. What a hatchet job getting fired from Tomahawks R Us. My boss was a real axe hole. And that does it for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd Family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.